Side note from history.
Okay, before I run the video, right? Before I run the video and I play the video, peace and blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for he is the God of all men. He sits up high and he sets rulers in them place that no man can change. These principalities of these forces, man has seen since the dawn of creation, and there is nothing that we can do to fight the hand of God. Now, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the world. I don't know if you ever paid attention, but God has a plan. You know what I'm saying? Jehovah, Yah, the Lord of hosts, he got a plan and he's working his plan right now. Now, as you look up at the media, you look up at the news, you look up at all these major companies, everybody's being sued. And you know, God, he brought me a great revelation last night. That's why I'm fit to sit here and tell y'all. But everybody in their mama, uncle, cousin, auntie, far removed, distant cousin, first, second, third, everybody being sued. Look at a company, car companies being sued. The products that we use being sued, all of these facilities of these conglomerates and all of these what is the proper name for it? Because I want to say they've been around for a long time. All these corporations, family, everybody's being sued. Everybody in here in America, everybody being sued. You sell video games. You Sony sued. You Disney sued. You HBO sued. You Nike sued. You lock people up sued. The Catholic Church sued. The hospitals sued. Anybody who has a name of a product of any type of influence in this country is going to be sued. And it started like 2 years ago. But the only reason why God is allowing this is because he's going to pay reparations. This is why all of this is happening. And you'd be like, oh, Jehoshaphat, that's so far-fetched, brother. That's so far-fetched. But look at the revelation that he gave me. After everybody is sued and anybody can put up and be like, oh, I was burned by eating those cup of noodles. Oh, I got so much problems because I was on Facebook. I was on TikTok, sued. Everybody got a chance to get this money. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's being sued. Why? Goes back to that great revelation that God brought me. If it'll be paying reparations, because you cannot say anything after all these lawsuits is all said and done. They gonna look at people that in this country that didn't want to, white folks that didn't want to pay reparations, like, you must be stupid. You must really be stupid because you had a chance to get a part of any of those lawsuits that were going out. Look at the news, family. Look at what's taking place, and they suing everybody. You know what I'm saying? They even dragging their grandmother out the nursing home. She got to get sued too. They not playing. You know what I'm saying? They finna sue all these companies in this country. Why? For when they pay reparations, white people can't say anything. You won't have nothing to say because everybody pockets are fat. Everybody just got free money. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit up there and look at it like free money? Okay, we're going to give everybody free money. And when we pay what we owe them, you can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't say not a damn thing. White people in this country are disgusted at other white people. I see it all day at work. White people snitching on other white people. Oh, Jehoshaphat, do you know they tried to set you up? Jehoshaphat, do you know they did this to you? They was trying to make you look bad. Jehoshaphat, the only reason why they act like that is because they some racist honkies. That's what they be telling me. Other white people are fed up with other white people for their hatred. The numbers of white people that have that hatred is dwindling in this country because they have their own brothers and sisters that are mad at them for the evil that they have towards us. And we're just people. I'll look at them like, damn, if you're going to have that much hatred towards me, at least let me sock you in your eye. I didn't sleep with your mother. I didn't sleep with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? I did not beat up your brother. Why you hate me like that? Because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with it. But the only reason why you see all these companies being brought on charges and being sued, Goes back to the great revelation. They'll still say something, but they won't have nothing to say afterwards. You would be stupid if you open up your mouth and say anything about black people and reparations, being against it, when everybody just got paid. Everybody's being paid. You play video games, sued. You wear you wear some feelers, sued. You was eating a cup of noodles, sued. You was going to the Catholic Church, sued. You was on TikTok, sued. Everything and everybody in this country is being sued for the one purpose of paying my brothers and my sisters reparations. It's sad, family, but if you can't see it, I'll tell you. If you don't see all these things coming together for one plot of one reason, you should already know. Now I played a video. I got to go, family. Peace and blessings be to your day. Glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. Let's go back.
It was a 4
downtown mini.
Slave
my
trade is
bad.
not some. Quick question: if slavery was so long ago, why does the modern world still run off of its profits? Hi, if you're new here, I'm Katie, your friendly neighbourhood social scientist and host of the History Podcast, Who Did What Now? The transatlantic slave trade is not some side note from history. It was a 400-year economic system that moved over 12 million Africans across the Atlantic. Well, those that survived the journey, that is. This wasn't chaos, no, this was paperwork. Shipping manifests, insurance claims, interest rates, very civilized, extremely brutal. European empires extracted land, labour and lives, and then used that wealth to build modern banks, ports, universities and entire nations. This wasn't about backward thinking. No, this was about profit. Carefully calculated, aggressively defended. Which means when we are talking about the modern world, capitalism, global trade, racial inequality, we're not talking about legacy, we're talking about infrastructure. And before anyone asks, why do we keep bringing this up? It's because the system never actually stopped working. Welcome to Black History Month, told by a white woman. Get in, losers, we're getting historied.